Hi, welcome. About 3 weeks ago, I made my first video in regard to intermittent fasting. I had been intrigued by it and really wanted to give it a go. I'd seen a few videos, a success about how it really helped people to feel better and to lose a little bit of weight, and so I decided to try it. I had been doing the intermittent fasting for 2 weeks and decided to not follow it anymore. So this past week I haven't been doing any fasting. But I wanted to connect with you again and let you know what I thought. If you remember, if you've seen my first video regarding the fasting, you heard me say that I have been a vegan for about 4 years. I started out doing vegetarian, then I went into the vegan thing, and I really have always, since I've been on this journey, have eaten a clean diet. I try to eat as clean as I can, and I limit my processed foods as much as I can, and I don't eat meat or dairy. So one of the things I have to say that I did love about the intermittent fasting is the structure of the whole routine of it. I really had no problem whatsoever following the 16-hour fast. I really loved it, actually. In the morning, I would have my coffee, and another thing that I implemented, which I really loved, was doing the lemon water. I take a whole lemon, cut off the ends, divide it, put it in my Vitamix, put 2 tablespoons, it's four cups of water and 2 tablespoons, I think, of which I use coconut oil in it. And it kind of makes a really nice milky lemon water. And I put it in the refrigerator, and I really love sipping on that. I feel like it's very cleansing, and I really enjoyed that. So I would do my coffee and a little bit of lemon water. I really didn't have problems getting to noon. Now, I will admit, by noon I was ready to eat. So you're probably wondering, okay, so did you lose any weight? I did weigh myself. I have always kept a journal. I weighed, but no, I didn't. I don't think I lost any weight. Maybe I lost a pound in a week. Maybe another pound. Maybe I lost 2 pounds. Maybe. But one of the things that I felt was very hard about it was that when you do eat your lunch at noon, and especially if you're not at home, which a few times I was out at the Children's Museum or something like that, if you're not in a good place where you can eat clean, you find yourself not being very disciplined and you're really hungry. So I would say that's, to me, the hardest part about doing the fasting. You have to really mentally be on your game, thinking about, okay, so I'm going to eat between noon and 6, something like that, noon and 8, and I need to be mindful of what I'm eating. So I think I did pretty well. I had a few days where I was just, I was really hungry. But I think I did okay all in all. So what I really liked about it was the structure of it. We were traveling on one weekend. We were gone for like 4 days, and my husband even asked me, he's like, are you sure you're going to be able to do this fasting for all of this travel time? And I actually did. I didn't think that it was difficult at all. I mean, my husband kept bringing things from the hotel to eat, and I found that challenging because you are hungry. You're really hungry. To me, I don't know, maybe that's a mental thing, but I felt like I was hungrier. So anyway, there was a few videos that I have followed that I found were very inspirational. You may not have found any inspiration on this video, but one of the, I think it's Dr. Daniel Pompa, David Jockers, those 2 videos, people who really are professionals at the intermittent fasting, who they've studied it, they know a lot about it, and I found some things that they had to say very informative and helpful, and so you might check out their videos to see what they have to say. So I don't know, it's something that I might try again. I think you have to be very disciplined about it when you're doing it, and when you do eat during that window of time. you have to be mindful about what you're eating. You can't just eat the whole entire window of time. I mean, I don't think you would feel good, and no, you wouldn't lose any weight. So anyway, I think number one, I wanted to try it to see if I would lose any weight or if it helped me in any way, to have that structure. And so anyway, that's kind of where I'm leaving that. I still, right now, I think I find myself feeling better and more happy and more satisfied eating a little bit in the morning, some fruit. I really love my fruit in the morning with my coffee. And mid-morning, I really love a little bit of sushi, like a vegetable sushi, something like that. So, and I love bananas in the morning. So I feel more satisfied, more happy. There's another granola that's just an all, like a dried fruit and nut granola that I eat with a little bit of hemp milk, and I may have that before breakfast. So that just makes me feel more satisfied, more happy. And then by lunchtime, by 2 o'clock, I'm still feeling very okay. I'm feeling happy and satisfied. I don't feel like, oh, I'm starving, what am I going to eat? So I think to me that's the better way to be, is to portion what you're eating, to knock off the dairy. And for me, that's a huge secret, especially for women who are in menopause. I have a lot of friends who have complained about so many symptoms of menopause. I really haven't had any of that. I haven't had any symptoms. I'm not on any hormones. And to be perfectly honest, I attribute that to no dairy, not getting hormones and antibiotics and all the other trash that's in dairy. I really think that's why I have done so well personally on menopause. So anyway, that's just a few little tips for you guys. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you tuning in, and I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.